Hi, I'm Sam.
And I'm Caitlin.
I'm Michelle.
And we're here to show you guys top apps we think are useful for college students for their iPads and iPhones.
So the first app we'll be showing you today is Sleep Cycle app, and I've personally found it very helpful in college thus far. It tracks your sleep cycle. It also serves as an alarm clock to help you wake up in the morning. So to start, you can open the Sleep Cycle app, and it kind of brings up a welcome menu. The Sleep Cycle uses a wake-up phase that ends at your desired alarm time. During this phase, Sleep Cycle will monitor signals from your body to wake you softly when you are at the lightest possible sleep. The Sleep Cycle uses the iPhone accelerometer to sense your movement as you sleep. It's therefore important that you place your iPhone correctly. So it actually shows where you should be placing your iPhone on your bed when you sleep, and I usually put it in the top left corner of my bed under my pillow. And then it also tells you that you can do a placement test to see if it'll actually feel your movements. So you can set it face down on your bed and then do the start test, which we can do. And then when you move, it starts to make noise. So even when you turn your head or even turn your entire body, it'll start to make that noise if it's reading it. So the next tab we can look at is the alarm tab, and this is actually where you will start your alarm. You can see right here it says wake up between 7 a.m. and 7:15, which I keep mine in a 15-minute increment. But you can change this so that you can be waking up between 5 and 5:15 or 6:05 and 6:20. Will pretty much work for any time. The next tab would be statistics, and this is what it brings up after you've had it on for a night, and then it'll show kind of when you're awake, when you're in a deep REM sleep, and when you're just in a regular sleep, I guess you could say. And then it also kind of reports your weekly times for your shortest night of sleep, your longest night of sleep. It gives those dates. And then it also shows your sleep quality percentage as well as the amount of time you slept sleeping. And then it even shows, like, once you wake up, it'll ask you how you're feeling. And there's a smiley face and a gray face and a frowny face. And you can rate how you felt your sleep was. And the last thing I'm going to show you is in the settings tab. And that actually will show you, or it'll allow you to decide if you want to fall asleep to a noise. So they have a lot of different sounds you can use, and it'll show you, it'll let you listen to your favorite sound as you fall asleep. It'll even turn off when it feels you've fallen into a deep sleep and you don't need it on anymore. Or you can have it set to a time to shut off. It also has the different wake-up tones that you would want to listen to as well. And that's pretty much all there is to know about this app.
So the next app we will be going through is called Food Spotting, and you can find restaurants near you. You can look up different types of food. You can find out where the best food places are. So we will open it, and the first thing that comes up is the Explore tab. And you can see up top it says the best food in nearby places is deep fried pickles at what everybody loves is the Blue Door Pub. And the next one is the Jiffy Burger at the Blue Door Pub, and then there's Izzy's ice cream. And you can keep going through and finding what people think are the best things nearby, and it even gives you your location, so near around Summit Avenue, so where we are at school. And up here you can go different places like nearby. So it scans for food and it goes right to Devani's and it gives you the mileage. You can also see how many people like that, and then you can keep going through as with the best tab and just seeing what other good foods are nearby. And another one is the latest, so the latest foods that people have posted on here. If you're following people, you can also do some of that stuff. So then we'll go back down here to places, and if you have your location services on, which is this little arrow right up there, You can see we're at the University of St. Thomas, and there's different places around here, and it even has a map, or you can find places near your current location. So it has Devani's, Cafe Bene, Izzy's, just stuff like that that you can find around here. And then there's this other tab down here called Spot, and it comes up with 3 different choices, and you can choose a picture that you've already taken, or you can take a photo to upload and then tag the restaurant and what it is. And then this one is called Guides, and it has just different guides of different restaurants that you can find around the area. And then your activities, you can follow people and see what their comments are and who did it, and just they take a picture and then they say what it is and how many people liked it, and that's pretty much about it.
Alright, our final app is called In Class, and it's an app I regularly use to help me keep track of my classes. It's kind of like a planner except on a device like an iPad or an iPhone. So towards the beginning of the semester, you can add a book such as this, and you can add information about classes you're taking. For example, computer science, what type of class it is, where the location's held at, and when the classes are held, and instructor information as well too. So when you click on the book, this kind of gives an in-depth description of what your class is. There's a calendar that you can circle dates of when things are due in your class or when you have exams. And what I find useful is the note page, and that's what I use for my dates when I have homework assignments due, our video project due, when our presentations are due as well too. And another important tab is also more instructor information, where their office location is, and email address and phone as well. And when you click the tab up there, it returns you to your notebook of your classes and their schedules as well.
Hi, I'm Sam.
Sorry.
You know what we should
I
do?
tried so hard, sorry.
I was like, should I cross him now? It's been a while. Should I not cross him? So I just sat down and went, okay. I'm not gonna cross him. I'm not gonna cross him.